Welcome to another episode of the weekly edition. Kenalinda de Themba Nyamane Kajeko, who is in a cutthroat sector, and this is actually not just an easy one, but he has actually been doing it quite a while. We're going to be talking to him about his journey, where he started, where he is, and where he's going. Welcome to this beautiful podcast. Themba Nyamane.
Dumela guy.
Khotso le guy.
Wa loka ngwane.
Ho ni ngo batla.
Ke
Ya Nyamela Nyamane re le batla mela o Nyamane Nyamela. Nyamane Nyamela.
Lo ke Nyamane ngwana mare ya fumane.
Nyamane Nyamela. Landle.
Ya wa loka ngwane.
Themba Nyamane, you are doing something very great, but I want us to go back to where all this started. If somebody could ask you, Themba Nyamane ke mang, how would you, somebody does not know you, who's just hearing you for the first time, like people that are watching this, Themba Nyamane ke mang?
Themba Nyamane ke moshimane hla Freestata Bothaville.
Okay. Ala. Oha.
Hla Freestata Bothaville. And then from Bothaville ke ya Pretoria ka skolo.
Okay.
Up until ke thola mosebetsi ko, ma mosebetsi wa teng ne le wa bank.
Okay.
Or ke finance dikoloi.
Oh.
And haya he o fitlela be ke bona gore ne hantle banka yona e nja ka nako hantle fa phala ka gile.
Okay.
That's when I started applying for mosebetsi wa go rekisa dikoloi. Ka thola opportunity go Klerksdorp.
Okay.
Ka sebetsa ntho ke tsa bo 3 months. But here ka last ke lekelele kwa he ka baka la go nexa tsebo go tsa dikoloi.
Before that pele mo, because mnate mona mo ke de mara ke batla go tlele pele hae. Bothaville ba tlo shebella ntho ena mona. Ha sa bui ka bona ba tla kwatela hampe ra ba nna ngwana rona gono o tswa mona o tsama mona ha sa bua ne se ka rona. Bothaville o lela Bothaville ena le section na le engwe tsa le jwa.
Ke shinla te le bitso Kgotsong. Ebile na ha ke ka main road ga ona motho sa tsebeng Themba Nyamane ka mo. La o ka lahle o fela bo Themba Nyamane ke ga ba tla o bontsha o tsama street o tla bo thole hae.
Sekolo ke ne kae?
Ke kene sekolo primary ko Tshidisehang.
Okay.
High school ke a ikena ko Diphetho secondary school.
Any teacher in particular that has inspired you to want to be as great as you are actually climbing up to be?
Basically go sekolong I one ne fela ne re kena sekolo qeta mare he hona le teacher go ba ne ba mitse tshire mokotso ha bo ke sebokeng mona ke ena motho ana re treata ska batho whereby le ha re bapala le ka break ona tla go thusa re bapale bobolo le yona after school o tla etsa gore re be le di soccer tournaments and what not gore re tlwele strata bo di crime bo tsuba di nyaupe and what not ke ena motho ga nga ngolla hae ka ena.
Yeah, and then in those times monto the school, what did you want to be? How old are you? Who do you want to be? O no batla go ha go la bana ba banyane banana ba batla ba di doctor ba batla ba eng bana le tongo tse ding tse di mokwana. What did you always want to be?
Handle ne ke ipona ke le bo di HR what
Okay.
le ona Pretoria tag ke ntse yona HR. Okay. But ha ka qeta sekolo ke dropile out after second year.
Okay.
Ne re kena sekolo ka tšhelete ya mme wa ka a hlokaetseng. Hae ba mplela gore ne khutlela hae ke ba kopa bosi ba ke na le bosi ba babedi.
Okay.
Ke ba bolela gore nka se gone khutlela hae because hae ha ona niks.
So wa go ba bo ausi hore ntlweleng ke le ka monana.
Ba mpha me at least for 3 months or tsa mo leka hape up until ke thola di interview ke a sebetsa yona MFC. Ke yona Motor Finance Corporation.
Yeah.
And then ke a qala he ke fitla fa pele nana la hore ke finance dikoloi o tlabe ke di rekisa.
Okay.
Itse ke dutse ntho ka etsang 3 years ago MFC. And then he ke ka o ke le ga ya ko Klerksdorp ke hero ko mara ga dua na go tele.
Would you say MFC was very key to how well you are doing now in this industry?
Yeah, it's very important or how o regisa bo dikolo o ba le background ya finance as well. It's ka bantu ha you only selling ke retail fela, at least you have an idea how kopanya best of both, at least o khona hore o sebetse beterenyana.
Tell me about Tebeka Klerksdorp. Go ra re bue hore
no
O the buella hore. Ba tibetse kwa.
No, I get really the background ya sales.
Ya sales, okay?
So now the 3 months you do
In
go.
probation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then but again khutlela bankeng because ga bona ka o rekiseng ha o monate. And then 2010 ka ke tla ka lekwa ke ne ke setse msadi o ileng wa ka jeko ine le girlfriend by then again a school of Valtech.
Alala.
So hands again a school of Valtech nna ka ke fitla ke etsang ke batlana le mosebetsi ntse ke sia bo di CV around wa bona. Orthopedic green pizza head.
Okay.
Which is 2010. That was my last interview.
Okay.
At 2010.
Okay.
And then jwale ha o le motor industry batho ba tsebana ba rekisa dikoloi and then batho ba utlwela ka nna hore neo manna mthako mo a kotsi ka mane ka orthopedic ene le fanda beile ha o kena khalewane ne pela KFC ine le mona ha o kena ka lefting.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ba mbitsa mane Nissan ka 20.
Mamela periki ya o hira ya nka. O tlo sebetsa. Okay. And you were doing quite well there.
The second kwatetse ile a kile le ku. So ke batla o prove a point ka mona I can do it. Oh, this is.
Anger sometimes can help you survive.
Boy, this is. And se ke menne di face se ke lwa. Sharp he waya ka bitswa Nissan ba re mona orthopedic o patala je. Gona re ta o patala je.
Nissan everything. E fana gene.
Sta Nissan e.
Ena le pla rangemo.
Ona bona. Ke ka 2012. Ai ka qala he ke sebetsa 20
ba fa nthunya betrenya
ba re mona
le mme Valtech mona khosofa ya ba wa nama le ba ke ha
ka tlu ba ne manyana salteng le gato le ba lengana
o batla go renya le Themba le gato le tsoki tshela ka tlu
re tla ibu oya hanze ke le Nissan mo from 2012 13 14 15
yeah
ke atlalo ke mnahano wa hore ke bule a brokerage ya hore ke fe the dealership business mara ke bule my own office.
Okay.
Wa bona ke be a middleman.
Mona na o ska ba attached to any dealer.
Ke be independent. Okay. Ya ska tsama hantle he. Ka bitswa
e lore o so tloletse mosebetsi ka mona wa resign ka mo.
Se ke resignile ka mona.
O resign ke ntwa ha.
So ha ke dutse se ke dutse hae mane ne mare ntse ke na le business because the client ke tsa batho tsa me a tsa di dealership the customer tsa ka ntse di tle ngwana me eng so ke a kopana le Hotman le ba mmitsa Willy for the money neng a wa tsa ke Willy kwasi
okay
a re Themba sheba man ona le motho a ntsa o batla ke monga hae ruri plate ba owner Mazda mona le Ford ba owner le VW Sosol.
Okay.
Aga man sheba. Iya ko manta o ba blele o rometswe ke ruri. Ha itse fitla fela ba re kwana Themba ba go utlwetse ka we. Ba re desk ya o ke. Ha ga etsa interview o thu utlwetse ka nne. Ha ke fitla mo he ka ke ba roka he. Ya di sales ke ba
etsa ntwe le o tumenga yo.
Jo. Yes. Ka se hlo. So hanze ke sebetsa ko 2015 16 17 ke re ho manager ona na wa ka o okay go ka ba jwang le ka mpulela a satellite branch mara ke tla reporta ho wena as a manager no on sal prat ke nna ke mlatella jwale ai e be sa lo ke taba gona he 2018 ka ke ya go Sida ke kopana le Julien
ka nnete
a fitla re sheba ngwaneso etsa 1 2 3 4 5 register ntho tsenana o tle ho nna re tlo bona re etsa jwang wa utlwisisa ka se ke sebetsa le ke mmitsa ntwana ka morena moloi
okay
ona sela petrolo ka hona dateng mo VW
ya
a Hotman man ntwena na ya petrol ena nka re ja kana o teng kule mane ni
o teng ona mo
ke ya lona ke re twela ntwentso etsa tlo ka mona ke mo ruta o rekisa dikoloi jwalo wa bona di ups and downs di sales tsa gona di double because o thola go ke rekise 3 ka beke ha sa le tene se rekisa 6 wa utlwisisa so ke bolela magore sheba re buleleng branch ba go
hape ha
ka bahana itse ba hana ka ke kwata ka ke bula baka ka 2019 ka se ke pula mona ke sokola jwale he ke sokola o police station o tla thola a ke for compliance wise o tlo hloka bo certificate sa go rekisa dikoloi le di-finance go santse o rekisitse ba dikoloi o na le di-certificate tse itseng again all right koloi tsene ke na le tsona ke a di rekisa he gore ke beya bo di-signage ka kenya bo di-used office furniture and what not di-internet di-phone and what not ga nna ga ya jwalo ka jeko go na le ntho tse nka kgona gore ngolle gae ka tsone tse ka o iponela again
so Sida I fitla how did they help, and is it the only government institution against the law to say more?
Yeah, basically ntho ke ya ka yona go Sida ke o thola funding to buy stock only to find out there's too many things tse batlehang ke tšhelete ngata so Sida ne nthusa ka bo di-business cards, di-pamphlets, di-flags, di-banner and what not ntho tse tsa marketing wa bona so but then now ona le mthako mongwe go GP ke mkopantshe le ke yena o Julian o itse ke tlo mmona hape le na tlo nthusa ka bo di-billboards and what not o ke la bona so yeah.
Okay. This is a cutthroat industry. Mmela le potapoto ke di giant tse rekisang dikoloi tsela di le mo di rekisa dikoloi o survive jwang go bontso e metše monna o survive o potapoto ke batho ba kana kana
yeah batho tsona le bo Bot and Daisy le bo yona Team Valley there's bo Joe's Auto FNJ khale ba le teng and then ke ntwe ya generational wealth whereby ntate wa mamang o musietse whereby rona no it's only the beginning ke nana gore bana ba rona ke bona ba tlo una molemo ona however we have a different system e re sebedisang compared to bona because now they doing the normal finance only, which is West Bank, FNB, ABSA, MFC. Rona we doing rent to own. Rent to own is the same as normal finance, but we helping the customer say debt review, credit bureaus, slow payers, low credit scoring. The COVID did but we lose them in. But then moto unza afford, but then now o lanna wa bulela mtšhana wa account a ba ska e patale o bo ignore now o batla go reka ntlo kapa koloi o fumana go ntho tsa di
but then who I think I need to understand this rent to buy who financed that car now?
There's a company called Planet 42
okay
ke yona the finance house whereby we helping those guys. We've got the systems whereby we apply on behalf of the customers, right? And then from there, system you will tell us, okay, customer will approve it for 150, and then the installment is so and so. On the installment, it will include insurance, tracker, and warranty. It's a package. So when I tell the customer on that 150,000 installment, they will give kana. The colleague is for approval in your kids in another 5. When I ring as a customer tla no le thabetse enana ka installment enana let's carry on. Yeah.
Oh so because I always thought rent to own is you taking out your car with Hamotwane and now patala hanyana so I say jwalo bana ba tla patala tšhelete felletse
it's the same as the bank.
Same as the bank.
Yeah, but ba mpatala tšhelete ya ka le on the certificate sa koloi ya bontsha gore ke bona and the client you are the same as West Bank and client o kila bona so is ke koloi ya hao le bona.
But then now it's risky to give somebody a bit license le se hantle what's the catch ke eng e udimo interest ya bona e go golonyana feta di banka o tsala
no what's ba etsang the approval ya thing e go fatshe but before koloi tloa more on the floor remember it's their car lo wena
okay
so we put tracker on the car we make sure that koloi re ntsha ka warranty ke ya koloi robeya for engine and gearbox o kila bona so should you fail to pay they will come and collect the car but then after 5-year period o patetse koloi e ba ya hao alternatively when as a customer if you feel like enana Clio e nyanyane kapa enana BM e nyanyane o so batla koloi phaphameng only after 6 months you can say okay let me upgrade only after 6 payments, after 6 months, or Raman Themba. I in an access rata, I go and pay le kholonya. But then after 5 years, koloi by a client.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Service as
Okay.
well.
Okay. Oh, that's because I heard about it, but next time we send how do you get the na ko na mfangoloi we emela kwana.
Ikawa le ka nyamela ka dikoloi. O ikele Botswana lona ka bana ka. No.
Themba, being a businessman as a black person is not the easiest thing to do. There's too much stress that goes with it. There's too much, there's a lot of things that are involved. How do you keep strong and focused? Because, hey, what really keeps you going? What really motivates you to say, I'm staying in?
We as black people, basically we've got nothing to lose. So by trying, at least so and the businessmen allow the motivational speakers and whatnot. But the first 5 years your business hasn't to evaporate.
Of course.
You understand? So ki thotse ke le dieteng tsa hore wa tseba keng go thata ke hane but modimo teng le the way the concentration and the focus e ke leng ho yona kore I put my head on the block for this company to make sure that it's up and running every day. But we as black people, we've got nothing to lose. We can just keep trying. You understand? Who be my hand? But Nyamane Motors has to be one of those companies whereby break this tuck shop tuck shop. Why can't we escalate to a shop right, Pick and Pay, checkers and whatnot? Or register the diaparo ka mo booting. Why is a fitlia on a boutique how? Register or dekile whether the veg. Why is a fitly to fruit and veg? Why we as black people cannot show and prove point to ourselves or we can actually grow instead of reducing mediocrity? You understand? We are busy making wealth for Baba Sweu. Merabe ena kaofela ka ntlo ho rona e etsa tšhelete. Why rona e sa go tshwanele ka ntlo dipolitiki? So for once, let's not focus on politics. Let's make dintho for ourselves.
But what are some of the challenges that you actually encounter as a I would say small medium dealer? What are from big banks, whatever? What are some of the challenges that I got in and out is there anything that gives you a headache about being small?
Even people, even your black people, they always criticize. They will always go to the bigger companies and they'll come back and say, I made a mistake, I need your help. But then even your family, your immediate family, they'll go and buy, go VW, go Benz.
How does it feel, Mara? How na le rangwana tla re dilo koloi a sa ka le wena monna gore a tla ya palame koloi?
We kunya cheese. Mara ha problem e tla koloing kwena motho pe. Ya etsa ha. Le metswalleng hohle mona but ke ntho ke bophelo. Ha o golte motho needs motho ha o golte needs kgetho ya motho santse o ihlomphe. O gila bona.
But
then taba e kholo gore fela ho thata hore re thole what we call funding, more especially when you want to grow and employ more people that the government is failing to employ. You understand? Or batho ba dutse mahaeng bao ba tle ba tlo sebetsa ba tlo iketsa bophelo bo ileng ba bona. Ke yona ntho e challenge e kholo ya hore if we can get enough funding or land to build and to employ and grow, you understand? One of those things.
And it's tough. It's tough. How many people do you employ now?
It's about 6 of us.
6 of you?
Yeah.
Okay, full-time
employees.
People that are here.
Yeah.
Every day. 6 families because of Nyamane Motors.
Yeah. Okay. And then again, we're running a spotters fee or a referral fee.
Okay.
Uduti high, but then you are always on the internet, you're on WhatsApp, you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram. So we say young people, you refer me a customer, then I can give you 3,000 for referring me a client. At the comfort you for your couch, go through, understand? Or the very same internet or you use for Facebook, for Twitter, Instagram. How about or use that opportunity or register high or refer a customer, provided customer and koloi, then we give you money like 3,000 or customer of a koloi kajeko. Re kopa di-banking details tsa hao le ntho tsa hao information ya hao go fa tšhelete o ntse o dutse high. You understand?
So you have more than 6 people working because you've got those
In a nutshell.
spotters.
Yes.
Hey, that man, is this the only business that you are eyeing, or you've got others again that you are trying to build out of this one? Are you sure?
I don't know ke yone head office but we can handle to ngata haholo ka hlong. But you cannot jump o sa tsebe o tlo lenda jwang. My intention is to open other branches around South Africa. And then I want to go into like the trucks and stuff like that. But it's important to how it's until we champion. You understand? I still feel like Mona now it's only the 30% of the 100% that I want to achieve. But by the time you fit 100%, I get to allow the business to focus ya ga tlabe ya kwa ki sia ka monana. So rather ki stick to one thing to tell me get all right.
Nyamane Motors. Why Nyamane Motors also ibita elegant wheel what? You wanted your stamp on it. What's the?
Like go blela hore ke ha ka qeta school ka second year ya ka ya again higher ke di academics tse ngata holo re tshwere di lawyer, di doctor, di principal, you name them. You understand? So I had to regiete libito for family ena ya Nyamane, whereby ke build the legacy ya Nyamane. You understand? Ha ke nyatse bo di doctor, bo di lawyer, bo di ing. But then at some point, le rona re le ba Nyamane re deserve go ba le ntwe re ka re suba berere re motlotlo ka ngwana rona ebile o go beile mmabeng o kila bona. So Nyamane ke sefane sa ka re mazulu hantle mara azulelang Freestyle re sebetsa dihlo mona
zulu.
Hey yo thata ntwe le client yo a utlwa ke re ntate bona o English o utlwa a re tlwele ntwe ya Zulu a re tlwele ntwe ya Zulu mara he
na uNyamane ungiphathisa ikhanda manje mfondisho ikhanda lami la ngekeda manje uNyamane ungiphathisa ikhanda ungiphathisa ikhanda manje uNyamane ungazazi ukukhuluma isiZulu but akunankinga Nyamane ungiyotla hlodi
thatha but hey in a nutshell ke yona ntwe ya go phamisa leloko la Nyamane to build a legacy. Re le gona re gone re be motlotlo e seng e be bo McCarthy, Toyota, VW what. Remember bo McCarthy, bo
Headfield surnames.
Le Mercedes Benz, it's a surname. Ntho tsena ke batho o kila bana ba ne ke batla go fitla pointing ya bo di Headfield, bo McCarthy, bo Imperial ke di ntho tse bitswang di franchise whereby batho bana ba kopane le bona ba re ba dula fatso ge ha re etse a group of ntho tse itseng Imperial o di loging ntho tse ngata le rona nakong ho tlo ba le motho o mong a tlo hlahang a re wa tseba keng late yaka a sa le go followa ho tloha ha no bula company. I'm a multi-millionaire. How about we sit down and talk and see if we can mitigate and we build a bigger because you check with the banks, but also you still new. You check with government, they will not fund you based on what. So, or maybe there's multi-millionaire if you don't play again. When out a but then give the shelter guy feel late or interest take up a but whole because there's no turning back. You cannot sell Ogas Regi colleague 100 rand or where Regisa 5 bob. You can only sell it for more. You'll always make profit. You understand? So I cannot go wrong. And then it has been running like a COVID. COVID, company like Fetsa we push. Like this COVID, there's nothing you can manga piece.
But Nyamane, one of the things that we face as entrepreneurs is that if you don't have the right support structure around you, how important it is, especially to have a wife or girlfriend if you're not married, who supports you in this endeavor. Because kind of saying, it's an entrepreneurship that okay now, and if you don't have anybody supporting you, how important it is in your journey? Have you realized how important it is?
Yeah. I am married, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, Msadi are very understanding. She understands already. Like it opposite line didn't matter. One born or Munaga Hunt, or Kimufe, Sibaganyana, but it's important to Unyale to understand Nanguyakai. You understand? When it comes to family, my immediate family, keep out to vote with Sang Hansi, sets a bit, and my hand at Dragon's appeal, Munamur. Yeah, and then little friends, when it comes to friends, try to get the friends say leveling over the Kangwe. Bale Banu can primarily bona, they are still your friends. But try or how well moto about for 1 or 2 pages from his book. You understand? And avoid to overexpose yourself with the friends, but and whatnot. I'm not saying we try because the more on to work at the ideas how the more they fade. Sometimes when blossom, then you can say it's far away. But then when it comes to the friends, try or focus there. Haginya, the Linda Yadi show me not, but on I'll show me provided regular 6 pack and again. How was she go on not a fella? That man. I want to so minimize your talks to the people and then minimize till I thought strategy. I get the fears about what are the imposer when or what's about wood and train. Why it's how we bull? How we bull out of a goes and was 100% behind you. How was on your meloracha? It should say, Mama. So, how Unalim Sadi understand, Unal family understand, I think it's more than enough. And I know working in everything that you do, planning the house, come over, feedback, your eminent, is it problem and the dim, right?
Before.
Hey, La Osimotua, Seto Hagalo Bodinaga, Papa Feta, the Indi. How rapid we lemma between Oto, Ufita, West Hagazelo, Sahau Molum, Lemonamol. Tiba what Hatakwana, Kitukuba fella protection, Hanya Lesage, Ubule Valley, Okadi, Kimatawa, Ubule Mudimu, Wile Lebatua, how fit and that Fitakasevich. Again,
what is the most devastating blow you've ever had? A business how I'm saying it was a blow, but I a business the blow that made you howling and cry, the blow that made you nearly gave up all this and say, ah, Khasuga? Do you have such?
Yeah, remember ne ke bula mo ne se ke setse ka kolite pedi.
Okay.
Ne so batho ha ba fitla ba re oh ke yona dealership. So ne ke nka kolitsa ka value alignment. Ke
Okay.
di pheka mona mtshiare e ka reng ke dikolo. Now as we speak, most of the dealerships di kopa hore rona re ba thuse ka ho rekisa koloi tsa bona.
Wow.
You understand? There were times where ba ke sa kgone ho patala di rent. The overheads like o thola hore ai rent e morao ka motho ona ntse o founelele.
Mona.
Re kwala dealership here because now wa hloleha. But then as I understand it, drive ya ka le toro ya ka le pono ya ka hore hantle ke batla ho ya.
Ha ona ntho motlamang we understand ke toro ya hao.
You are you.
Yeah.
That is why le ho leng thata hore o thole funding kapa motho o thusa ka tšhelete because ha ano supporta dream ya hao.
So 100 days ala kaofela ha o fitla hae bosiu monna bosiu hantle ke bona mo nnete ya phelo e tlang eme ka maoto hore wena monna ho sa le ba kana ba kwala ma you know
nne o ka fitla o fitla go ba le sofeng a ke go kopana mara ka 2-3 mesong o tswise
nnete ya o tsosa
o sa hlokala mathata a o tla o tsosa ona hore a ngwana mme go bime ka nako ya go o tso ya msebetsing gona bo fitlang gape boroko go re dintho di ngata e so go ke reng 5 years ya o bula besag ke the most difficult time ya o qala besag. It's not like we have support ya cash injection and what not. Ntho ngwe le ngwe ha o bona jeke ka Nyamane Motors, it's not like ona le ntate moholo mang ha Nyamane a itseng fela 2 million ke ena mfana ka bona o tla khutlela ho nna.
Your proudest moment mo ileng wa ema teng wa re ya no Nyamane yeah no boy you have really outdone yourself. Do you have such moments?
Yeah, it comes whereby you see yourself, the customer, the and the rents, the things, the operational, everything, it's all system go whereby how not to this there's cars on the floor. How not next each Kiona into a language or give a hand and Cabana Cabana Ku Kuri Likiona Triggy Rapella or consistent. Yeah, Yahoo Jalo, a high Cabazwalo, and then it will build a growth as well because now it was a decent debate in Nagweti Lelo or Rojo Novale escalation and improvement. That was it.
I think you did mention or you'd wanna have more branches all over the country. And how afoot is that plan? What are you doing to make sure that that plan becomes a reality?
Like I was telling you, I need to excel and champion this one first. Because I cannot open another branch ebeja chelete ina. Branch bo bullo bo santse bo sustain. O santse ha ke lo bula branch Rustenburg Secunda bonno them ka mona le economy whereby ke di mine ke di power station ke ntho tsena kaofela santse branch bo iketse shelter ya yona enana branch ka se kgone afford go bula go supporta branch bo ntse bo le ka go gola that is why ke reng in a long run ha modimo a ratile fela branch tsona santse di bula okay
ha ngwana hao a ka tla go wena o batla go ba entrepreneur o ka dumela a re papa ke batla go ba entrepreneur
o thowela mona ka di Saturdays o starta dikoloi wa thusa wa phumula mona ona le tsheswe ngata e kgolo haholo because now sekolong o santse aye a be teachable but then besa ga yona o santse e be a ntho a holang ka hara yona makula ga bana dikolo di kwalwa ba sebetsa di shopong mo tla fumana le teaching antsa go rutwa ke ragadi wa hao a tobetsa mona enter eng o mo ruta mosebetsi antsa le mnyana ke ka ho le nna ngwana ka ke mo tshela ntwe na hore ntho mo lengwe o tlo e sebeletsa ha fetsa o sebetsa mona na tlabe ke mo file 20 rand ke well done boy o sebeditse.
But given the stress that the business has given you, would you recommend him a tsamaye ho yona kapa a lo try employment na?
No, rather the earlier I start the better. You understand? Like I'm saying, ha qala no a bona di-frustrations tsa no a kgona ho adjusta into a kena dieteng tsa ka a bona hore dintho di etsuwa jwang a ntsa le monyane ho tla bo le betere because nna no I'm 39 if nkabe ke qadile ke na le 19 21 20 nkabe ke le hole basically so ne ke tlameha go ke tsowe ke na le di-doubt tsa ka and what not ke ho fitla mane be ke re icon ke do or die.
If you had a support structure of maybe a father in business, do you think you would have done better than you have now?
Yeah, basically because ntongolongwe it's money. Ntongolongwe e ganwa ka tšhelete. If ngabe ke thotse some zaka hantse ke tla ke ngabe ke ithutile ka tšhelete ntse ke le mnyane. Ke ithutile ka ho etsa di-profit ke le mnyane. Ke ithutile ka ntho tsena ke le mnyane. But now ntho tsena na di ntšha ho nna ke thula ka phahla every day ke bona ka nna hore e sa mona ke entse phoso. Ha ona motho a re watch out boy wa bona so ke kgetsemela ntse ke ya pele ntse le jwalo but then he ke nana gore batho ba tlang ka moraka ke tlo kgona ho ba guide go sheba ha ile jwalo be careful rather tswa le mo o utlwisise e jwalo
Anna yeah no Themba Nyamane, your journey is very inspiring really it's very inspiring mara jwale before re tlo tlwella how so se ka go le tse ithu tso jwalo no se se ithu fela man how did you build up
ani qala kora ke ebile ne ke na le bo jeta bo
jeta na khala
jeta 5 bo mini group I had to ke di rekise but
ele go le tsa house
but nne se ke entseng ha ntse ke le ko ne ke ipela tšhelete ding etse ka kgwedi o re ha qala mona for the signage and what not ke etse he but ho la etsala hore ha ne ke tsamaya yona go Team Valley go Datins ne ke sa qabana le bona and then bala ba khona go ba nthuse ba re sheba now that you were good to us and then untso le motho a sharp let's give you a few cars
okay
and then no regis with those profits that I've managed to buy my own cars
no this was clever. So you sold cars tsa bona
to make
mara obviously ska fela no tlo sebeletsa ba o fa profit or then you start buying your own cars
then it's like fetsa ba hantle ka ke ba fa go litsa bona ke re tanki
no that was very clever yeah Themba Nyamane, how much would you encourage young people but thola mosebetsi want to batlang ho etsa before ba ka iqala business ya tena for instance ke example fela motho na batla ho rekisa di-ice cream ho important ha ka a lo sebetsa mane ice cream pele a lene before ka qala business ya ice cream
ngwane so tsaba dintho you should experience a way reke you have to go through that path ya hore go fitlhela bo fitla mane mo elelwang gore se ke le teachable like ne go bolela ngwana ka o santse e sekolong a rutehe hakalo gore a tlo qala ho tlo itshebetsa le yena ne but with regards to the orthopedic part ba ne ba ruta more about the product knowledge or when you selling a Toyota Yaris you explain to the customer hore in a liter tse kae boutique liter tse kae petrol tank ke ntho tse kae boots everything about the car you understand why jwalo ke experience ntse ke etsang ke grasp akere ho bua mane ne he mo go Nissan o rekisa product e ratwang ke makgowa o utlwisisa motho a tla ge mona ke batla Polo TSI maro o tsamaya ka micro you understand so you root hore o mamele client mara at the end of the day wena le client le tlo controller ke bank you understand ke experience into how to fela o sorry I'm good ka go rekisa dikoloi you have to go through the frustrations of the client or client ena e ntse homework ya yona o entse o ile on Google o compareile Toyota le Nissan but then it's your job wena o hlalosetse customer o montshe ka ga kello Toyota o mo rekise Nissan ya hao you understand and then when he went to a party ya VW that's when ke khono ya le bo what you call body advanced driving bo how VW entse jwang ba tla risa Port Elizabeth ba re bontsha hore ko 8 ba ba bitse Utine hore Creates a Golf 7 GTI. Then you go through the process ya ntho tseo. Ko re nka tla ka re ke na le experience ya ntho tse ngatanyana tse etsang hore ke utlwele be ke nka qeto ya hore wa tseba keng ha ona promotion engwe e tlo e tholang mo. Ana haholo jwang ko di dealershiping ba tla be a magwa ka odimo gona batho ba ba tswetsa o driver o cleaner kapa salesman e fella mo. When it comes to bo admin managerial post and I ke ka magweng ka mo o kila bona. So ke yona tsela eo he.
Who inspires you now? Who do you look up to? Kimang mshabang to honga matla.
Hai ke na le yo tla le tle ke dwe ke ipotse le ke gona jwang. Ke nana gore ke nna a ikgothatsang ke nna inspireang ke le ha ke sheba the youth ya haholo Bothaville ko Klanding abuti Themba ke batla go tshwana le wena le majiti a rile bo kae re kopane kae e monantanga wa zama eng ke na le ikelela gore le nna ke na le matla empa fela mo le ke na le idauta che ka motho o molomo ga monna o tla gona kapa ono gona but he nna ke na le matla a hore
so bara ha ona motho mongwe le businessman that you say bana mothwane nkare nka tshwana le yena nkare nka ba mane kore
hey ba bangata zo
okay
ba bangata mare he ke tla nana go feng and then ke emphasize hore in particular why o gila bona but then there's so many people around yeah
and you read are you a reader
partially so
yeah but what's the best book that you have read and that really gave you more insight in the journey in olongwe?
No, basically I would read ntho tse nyanyane mara ke sa tsebe le bo di titles tsa bo di buka eng and I'll just go and batho ba tshwana le bo Themba kwayo batho ba tshwana le bo DJs Boo ke batho ba educating ka di entrepreneurs and whatnot. If you follow their stories and whatnot, then you'll get to grasp more information from them. And then give batho ba o finyana ka relate le bona unlike people ba tshwana le bo Patrice Motsepe ha o tsebe ntho tse ngata ka yena but then when it comes to those Boo wa bona o strate o regisa more fire o eme o regisa 1-2-1-2-1-2 ke bona batho ba ka re o ikgothatsa ka bona because now they are going through the same journey le bona because they're struggling every day. It's ups and downs and whatnot. But what's one about Themba ke batho ba brilliant go go gona o nka 1 or 2 pages from umushebile on your phone kapa social media whatsoever o kila bona. So ke bona batho ba ke ba prefera
ha re tla mo 10 years later re tlo thola le kae
Nyamane Motors tla be se mona based on we are renting monana ke dula ke lwana masipaleng wa Emfuleni manene ke botsa ka land around Vanderbilt Park. That land is owned by private sector whereby ne ke botsa checka sele ka fatshe ya nene e senyele go river ona le open space mo it's owned by mama taxi rank enana e ka pela library mo ona le open space bile o tlalwa le bolo mo ke batla o tseba hore ke land ya mang enana kapa ke ya masipala kapa o etsala no land enana e ownwa ke Gate, and then it's an agency, a controlling agency. They cannot sell, you can only rent from them. So basically, Nyamane Motors sanse bele le fatshe la teng e build from kwa o ya kwa. You understand? So ke yona ntwe ke lwantsha. Even if I can buy a dealership SAM, it doesn't matter. It tla be le ya Nyamane Motors. Ke tsona one of the things ha ke khutlela ho wena ke re ha ke batlu ithola se ke jampetse to another dealership, whereas Nyamane Motors it's still renting. You understand? So it has to go to a point now we owning earth. Earth ena na ke ya rona ena. You understand? Ke ona mo re yanteng mo. But then monana ke mo dintho iqalang teng. Monana ke mo di ke head office mo re pheya ntho ngolong mona. By the time re spread our wings, people won't believe.
Nyamane, you are an inspiration, and we feel very honored to be able to sit with you down, especially motho fatse without uncle watching the thing at out to be where you are. It could only mean that osebetsa ka thata re leboa and re modimo le badimo ba wa pea ba wa pare ba pushetse pele o ye pele o feta mona na morena.
Amen. Ga leboha.
Thank you.
Ke ska o tiisa ke lebetse hore
Yeah, no, skata just nice. Re leboha haholo, Nyamane. Re leboha
Thank you haholo, ngwaneso.
Thank you kana go ha.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Until next time, thank you very much for tuning in. We are back again next week with another inspiring businessman or politician. We don't know. Remember, here is not only businessmen. We are on politicians. We are on people who have really made impact in this life. So thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.